Hey, this is Andrew.
And this is Doug.
And welcome to the Bathroom Podcast.
Dude, I always imagine when we start the podcast that there is like music rolling in my head.
I know.
As soon as you say that, I'm like,
Yeah, I'm
jamming along to it. Even though the intro song that I put in there is not like a specific.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But that's what goes on in my head.
Yeah. The whole time.
Amongst the voices.
Amongst the dude in the back of my head just screaming at all times.
Punching my cerebral cortex. Every time I walk into troop.
God, what are you doing here? You know what this place is.
You hate this place. It's just like a beat dog that just keeps coming back for food. That's me going into work.
A beat dog. That's the worst way to put it ever.
But it's also fitting.
It's so fitting. It matches excellently.
So yeah.
Preview's not supported. Okay. Welcome back. This is the Bathroom Podcast, obviously. We're sitting here, me and Andrew, without a guest, in a lonely studio.
That's okay though. We're gonna run it, just us two, run duos today.
Yeah, we do you want to tell what happened at Troop to where?
Yeah, so we had we like to call him, I think I'm the only one that calls him this, but Moose Knuckle, right?
Yeah.
Because of the tattoo on his chest, which when he comes on here,
he'll tell us, and he'll show it, hopefully.
But yeah, Jacob, he won't. I talked to him a few days ago because we were at the range doing wildfire.
Is that his first name?
Yeah,
Jacob?
Jacob.
Okay.
It's also my brother's name.
Yeah. I know a lot of Jacob.
Yeah. And I was like, so you trying to come on this podcast? And he goes, I'm not even funny. And I was like, yes, this dude's hilarious.
This dude, yeah. He's one of the funniest guys in Troop.
He's super fucking funny. And he was like, yeah, I would love to, actually. And then he was like, I've been on radio before, and I'm not that funny. And I was like, okay. So we can talk about that.
That's a talking piece.
Absolutely.
That's something we can talk about today. I've been on radio, too.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been on radio.
Really? I was in radio because I'll tell it later.
Okay. And there was a bit of a possible outbreak of the the old coronavirus out at the range, right? So we had one soldier in my platoon test positive, and then another soldier whose fiance tested positive.
Yeah.
And she was visiting all week. And I go up to this dude, and I'm like, so you're telling me you didn't wear a mask and stay more than 6 feet away from your fucking fiance for a week? What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was fucking with him. Same dude that heat catted last week in the field and got the old silver bullet.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's funny. I didn't know that happened to him.
Oh dude, it was hilarious. When I talked to him when I got back, he was like, yeah, I didn't expect to lose my butt virginity. The back of a 113 to a female medic.
That's funny.
And he was like, I definitely had to shit too, and I could feel it pushing on my poop.
All the shit just coiled up in
Here
his
we go,
belly.
talking about shit again.
Oh my god.
We can't.
It's been what? It's been less than 4 minutes.
We're going to break a record next time. We're just going to start
it off. Shit.
Hey, this is Andrew. This is Doug. Welcome to the Bathroom Podcast. I have to shit. Didn't you just shit before the podcast?
It's going to go in the intro next week.
Yeah.
I did shit right before the podcast. It was Applebee's. Crapplebee's.
Applebee's will do that. Yeah. I had some Wingstop.
Yeah.
You saw.
It looked good.
You had some fries.
Yeah, I've had Wingstop. I've never had Wingstop here. I had it up in Washington a couple times, but
it's fine.
All the times
Pluckers.
Yeah,
Pluckers is the best.
All the times I've had it have been like subpar, kind of. The wings were kind of like soft and like I don't know. There was no like real. The breading was all fucking like milky.
Yeah,
like, it's falling off. But yeah, that's life. Milky and falling off.
I'm telling you about it, dude. I'm fucking dying after these last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Nothing but.
What have you guys been doing?
Well, this week we were doing Team Live Fire. Good old Fort Hood ranges. And that was fun, of course.
It started pissing. I didn't go to any of these, so Wednesday rolls around and there's like a tsunami outside my fucking house, and I'm just like looking out the window, like that meme of Jim standing in the window through the blinds, smiling because I know I'm not out there, but everyone else is.
Dude, it sucks.
It's fucking hilarious.
I did bring out my little one-man tent.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Was that sufficient?
Yeah, I think I might have pictures, but
okay.
That was awesome. Except the first night, I laid it right on top of the big ass rock, and it was right in the middle of like where my hip is.
Oh my god!
So I had to like curl
around the rock.
Yeah, like a fucking idiot.
I've done that shit.
Oh yeah, and I kept telling people, I was like, "You didn't want to come and 2-man cuddle in my 1-man tent, bro?" And they were like, "No, not with your fucking weird ass."
I had a buddy Suzuki that had a 1-man tent.
It's a badass name.
Yeah, he was like,
pretty cool.
He was like, this man was big enough to fill a 1-man tent, and I like tried to get in the tent with him, and we just didn't fucking fit. Like, there was no chance of us both sleeping in there. Dude, but he was a large dude, though. So that's good.
And then the week before that, so I guess now it's Friday today.
Yeah.
So the week before,
last week,
the week before this weekend, whatever you want to call it. We were doing. We came into work Tuesday because it was that 4-day weekend. Mm-hmm. When Sam was on the podcast, and we went and did platoon sticks, which is a training exercise.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know,
that shit sucks.
Yeah, dude, and it was fucking miserable.
The
first day it was hot as fuck,
and
the second day
it rained.
Oh my god, did
like
it rain, dude? Yeah, I'm talking like there was probably 4 inches of water around my Bradley, and I stepped outside and I was like, "They're fucked." And of course, I was playing. I was the Kazvac vehicle while the rest of my platoon went with the PL out for patrol.
Yeah,
and I was like, "I'll be Kazvac because somebody has to stay and watch the Brads for locked up, anyways." So me and my gunner stayed, and it was pissing so bad. There was lightning striking within like 50 feet. I think I might have mentioned it last week. Maybe. I can't remember. But yeah, it was crazy, man. And it's just been a long 2 weeks for C Troop, man. Yeah. And now some of us have coronavirus on top of it. Like,
that sucks. That's why. It's because of the weather, not because of it spreading.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I imagine since we've been out in the rain and the shitstorms for the last 2 weeks, some people are going to be have flu symptoms.
Yeah.
They're got the cold. And
but
they're going to end up having to go get corona, tested for it anyways. Yeah, dude. So, I have 10 people in my platoon quarantined right now.
Oh my god.
So I can't get anything done.
I have like 22 total?
No, we had about 22 in the field, but we got more stragglers in the back.
Okay. That's good.
Dude, yeah.
Still sucks ass,
man. It was rough. It was rough at the range because details going on and like we had no people. I was like, God, fuck! I can't get anything done. Yeah. And then today at work, I couldn't get anything done because they were like, "Oh, do this. Oh, do that.
Yeah.
And also do this. It's due Tuesday." And it's like, well,
okay.
I'll just do it all right now, I guess.
Yeah. That's fucking ass.
And then like, probably like 11 o'clock. No, maybe like 10:30 rolls around. They're like 12:45. We're SPing for the wash rack. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
So
our dispatches are already closed out.
You're in charge. Who told you that?
The commander.
Oh, the commander did?
The commander put it in the chat.
Turd.
I don't like him.
He's a hungry ranger. He's a hungry
way
ranger.
Too hungry.
Yeah.
He just needs to understand that here in the mechanized world, we do things a little differently.
A little slower sometimes.
We do. We really. And he thought we could roll out and finish washing 13-ish Bradleys in
by
like
15.
an hour.
Yeah.
And I was like,
no.
So
that's
it takes like 6
thing.
fucking hours to wash one Bradley.
Yeah.
And then, you got multiple lanes.
Yeah.
But still, it takes forever.
Yeah.
And there was 2 tank companies plus, I think it might have been the entirety of 3-8 Cab out there.
Okay.
An entire battalion of vehicles was out there washing. And he was like, oh, they'll be done before noon.
No, they won't.
No.
What kind of like standard are you looking at for
washing?
Sorry,
we're not washing your grass-stained 80-second Humvees anymore. So
really.
These have tracks.
It's like, super easy to wash.
We're in the middle of central Texas where everything is flat, so all the mud,
carries. Oh, all right. As a list of topics this week, we have we're gonna try and sound like NWR, not NWR. What's that radio? NPR radio.
I listen to NPR.
So I'm going to sit here and talk to you like this in a soothing voice until you fall asleep.
It's a little ASMR.
It is a little bit ASMR. I can just do it.
If you're willing to flick your beam to this for an hour and a half, go ahead. Put it on repeat.
If you masturbate to our voices, I want to know about it.
Leave a review.
Yes, leave a review.
Hopefully 5 stars.
Hopefully 5. If it's 1 star because we fucked your big O up,
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
We're going to be talking about shit right as you're about to fucking bust a nut.
Yeah, really.
Oh, God. God damn.
We're going to try and keep this closer to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
I think we decided to try to cut it down a little bit because we realized, even us, I mean, we enjoy podcasting, so time flies for us, but the rest of the people in the military with the attention spans of goldfish,
they
can't hang
don't
on
like
for
listen
45
to the
minutes.
whole thing, yeah. So,
or a squirrel, yeah.
Squirrel. Oh my god. So, you want to talk wildfires?
Yeah.
Well, should we start off with funny topics?
Yeah, wildfires are hilarious. So we're in a good start.
That is not what I meant. But
oops, my bad.
I don't have any.
I got some.
You got some funny topics.
Well, we could talk about paranormal activity.
We can. That's interesting. Very interesting.
You know, both of us here are fans of spooky movies.
Yeah.
It's spooky season coming up.
Yeah.
Thank God, dude. I can't wait.
It's more. I became a fan because Cammy's a fan.
Okay.
So I went out and fucking started liking the scary movies.
I love it.
But it's hard for me to find a scary movie that's scary to me. Like, I get scared when I'm watching some movies, but none of them really stick with me. Yeah. And I really like scary movies with plot twists. Like, have you ever seen The Boy?
Yes.
Yeah, spoiler alert. The guy's living in the fucking walls.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah. So I like those movies a lot.
The second one, not so much.
No, yeah.
It's okay.
We watched both of them, though.
Yeah.
The,
it's a fun time.
Oh, I got some backlash from these fucking brewskis.
Yep.
Speaking of that, real quick.
This week's brewskis with the boys.
Brewskis with the boys. We were going to do Four
drinking,
Locos. Doug? I'm drinking Blue Moon. Belgian White is my favorite, but I also like the October one, too.
Oh, yeah, I like the October one. Mm-hmm. And then they have the, there's a coffee one, too.
There is. I'm not a big fan of the coffee one.
I'm not either.
It's a little too dark, but
it's available. And then I am drinking the wonderful Revolver Brewing Company Blood and Honey.
It's good. It's good. Kind of, I'm not going to lie, every time I drink it and I think about blood, I think about, like, the irony taste, and I kind of taste it in my mouth. Like, I don't know if it's really in there, like an irony taste. Yeah.
What? Who said that?
It's like eating pennies, you know?
Yeah.
It tastes like pennies.
Oh, no, that's eating ass. It tastes like pennies.
Eating ass does not taste... I don't know whose ass you're eating.
You never heard of that? A butthole tastes like a roll of pennies?
No, not a butthole.
It's not true.
Definitely a coochie has tasted like a roll of pennies before.
What kind of coochie you putting your face in now? Wait a minute.
That's normal, all right?
Girl, you need to get some Summer's Eve. You need to get the pH right. You taste like a roll of fucking pennies. I'll tell you
I've had plenty of friends that will back that up, that is exactly what it tastes like. But
now, if you go driving 45 minutes and you get down there and it smells like a couple day-old street tacos, what are you going to do? Are you going to be like, fuck?
No, I'm still going to dive deep.
There we go. My man.
I'm an adult. What do I look like?
Yeah. I drove 45 minutes. I'm not gonna not.
Yeah, really. I'm not gonna not. It's like the Bush
Shit,
conversation.
I spent $10 on gas to get over here. Fuck, I got bills to pay.
Hey, you got any snacks in your house? Mm-hmm. You a mom? I heard you told me you got a kid. You got some fruit
milfs,
snacks,
right?
Yeah.
You get a Capri Sun and a fucking slap on the ass on the way out.
That's excellent.
Maybe make you some eggs in the morning.
We're totally off topic.
Yeah, what are we?
Paranormal activity.
Paranormal activity. Here we go. Just like us.
That's how we string paranormal activity to fucking MILFs.
Fucking MILF sometimes is a paranormal activity, you know what I mean?
Hey, you know, if they're old enough, they'd die on you. No.
What? What the fuck? Hey, the body's still warm.
You can't say that. We can't say that. Super funny, though. We're keeping it in. Paranormal activity.
Yeah, so that movie, you know how much money it took to film it?
How much?
$15,000. Think about that. $15K.
I know they have like
$15K, bro. That's less than that's less than any of our cars out there.
Yeah, you're right. It is. Maybe not Cammy's, but
when it was new.
Yeah, when it was brand new.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
$15,000 is not a lot of money. You can get a loan for that quick. You can get a personal loan for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then how much did it gross? Do you know?
I do, actually. I got it right here.
Okay.
It is, get ready, $193.4 million, bro.
That's a profit of 193.3 fucking.
Yeah.
Of $193.3 million.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Is that just the first movie or all of them?
That was number one.
Okay, number one.
Yep.
Yeah. It had a big turnout. I remember a lot of people kind of being disappointed, but like I thought it was really good when the first one came out.
For me, it kind of felt like the return of scary movies when that one came out.
Yeah.
Remember how like they were talking about it's the scariest movie in the world. People have to sign waivers to watch it. And I was like, I like walked up and I can't remember if it was like it's not rated R. I think it's PG-13.
Yeah.
And I remember like walking up and being like, this was easy to get into. I didn't sign any kind of waiver. I thought this was the scariest movie in the world.
Yeah.
And I just watched it. And I was fucking spooked.
Yeah.
For sure.
So was I.
I was like 14.
The age I was when it came out, I was scared from you ever see the movie Prom Night?
Yeah.
I was scared from the movie Prom Night, and that movie was not scary at all.
No, that's not scary.
I was like cowering in my theater seat.
You know what fucked me up
on my first double date? What?
The Ring.
The Ring. I don't think I watched that as a kid.
Crazy bitch that comes out.
I know what it is, and I've watched it nowadays, but I didn't watch it as a kid. I was like, fuck that.
That shit fucked me
up. That was before I was into scary movies.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now I don't think it's that scary. Like it's not.
No.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, that's a good resolution at the end of the movie.
When I was a kid, there was a girl that we met at a party. It was like a family friends party, but she could get her hair wet
and do that
and pull it over her face. And she looked just like the Ring girl in the dark, like crawling up and shit. And she did it one time, and I was like, ooh! I was jumping on my skin. I was fucking scared as fuck.
You're getting kicked in the face. You ever do that shit?
Oh yeah,
dude. Kids are creepy, bro.
Kids are creepy.
wait till your kid's old enough, and she's just standing
by the side of the bed, just staring at me when I wake up.
Dad,
I did that.
What? What do you want?
I did that to my dad all the fucking time when I was a kid because not only was I like sick sometimes or like whenever I was like even slightly sick, I would go down there. But I also hated going to school. Like, I didn't like waking up early and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd try to convince my parents that I was sick. Like, I froed up.
Yeah.
Like, but I didn't really.
Oh, you little shithead.
So I do it all the fucking time. I'd be, like, by their bedside. And my dad slept on the side of the door.
Dad.
And so I'd be sitting there looking at him. Dad. And I'd, like, shake his shoulder a little bit. He'd be like, What do you want? And my mom wakes up because he's so loud because he's scared. And I'm like, God damn it, this isn't going to work. Like, if I was cute and it looked like I was fucking...
I goofed.
Yeah. If I was cute and it looked like I was actually sick, then maybe. But my dad knew that I was, like, fucking faking it. And he was like, get your ass upstairs. I don't fucking care. I was like, God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. I always remember... Me, my brother, and my dad were all laying in my brother's room on his bed watching, who fucking knows, Disney movie probably.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of windy out. Mm-hmm. You know, this is in Georgia.
Yeah.
So we get hurricanes and shit. So it was kind of like that. And it was kind of rainy. And I remember we had the windows open. My dad was a big fan of having the windows open when it was storming because it sounds good. You know?
Yeah.
And
pleasant to the ears.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Even now.
Yeah.
And I remember my grandpa, R.I.P., he fucking walks up to the window real slow and he's like, whoa! And it scares the piss out of me, my brother, and my 44-year-old dad. Like, my dad freaks out. Fucking like a bitch. Me and him both take off hauling ass to his room. He like grabs a shotgun and he's like, what the fuck? And he finally realizes, like, oh, that was my dad.
Yeah.
And my brother, Jacob, just rolls into bed into a ball and just lays there. And I'll never forget being like, peace, bro. I'm out of here.
You left him for dead, like back on the fucking couch.
He's gone, bro.
That's so fucking funny.
I'd accept that I was an only child, like, immediately. Like, fuck.
You're like, I don't care. Sorry.
It was hilarious.
Oh, that's rough, man.
Yeah. Anyways, where the fuck are we getting with this?
I don't fucking know. We watched the scary movies.
Yeah, we watched
scary movies.
We watch scary movies, yeah.
The dumbest line on this fucking show. We watched scary movies.
That or Fecal Friends.
Fecal Friends was a pretty good one, too.
That was fun.
And I think I'm going to do a monthly best of, and I'm going to compile some clips from our videos.
Yeah.
And I save them all on the computer, so I'm going to compile some clips of the monthly.
I think that'd be funny.
And then I'm going to put them out, and then that's when I'm gonna make that video and keep that video for future. Like at the end of the year, I'll put them all together.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna delete the episodes that I've saved on there just to clear up space because they're pretty big. And we're gonna go from there.
Yeah.
So we should see one of those coming out soon. Maybe I'll do it this weekend while I'm fucking hanging out. Yeah.
We got enough content now. We can probably make a couple minutes.
Yeah, definitely. Like 5 to 10 minutes, something easy. So I have on here something I was talking to Joseph about last night is I wrote down bad vibes, sense danger, right?
Yeah.
And so I learned the other night from this girl, shout out to only Jayus on TikTok. She now has a Netflix podcast, I think, called The More You Know.
Okay.
And it's she does like fun facts about your brain and psychology facts and all that stuff.
I like that kind of thing.
Yeah. So she said that bad vibes are actually something that can be physically emitted to other people, and it can be felt, and our body uses that same sense. We developed it to sense danger.
Yeah. Fight or flight.
When it happens, but that same sense is what also catches on to bad vibes and then radiates them like through your brain, like depressing thoughts and everything else. So I thought that was pretty fucking sick.
It's like good old Illinois education there.
Yeah, really, dude.
I can't talk shit. I'm from Georgia.
True.
We're pretty fucking.
Where's Georgia rank in the education?
How many states are there? I don't know because I went to school in Georgia.
We did.
We're like the second or third from last usually.
We did the other day, and I think me and you should make a YouTube video of us doing it. But it's like you have to. A state pops up.
Name that capital.
No, not that, but that would fuck me up. I'd fuck that one up. But the state pops up and it's like find the state. So you got to click on the state.
Oh, fun.
And I got 46 out of 50.
That's really good.
Yeah, and Cameron got I think it was like 18.
Yeah.
No, I think it was like 35 out of 50.
Okay.
So it was 65%, I think. But I was just laughing because 90% of the ones that it was like Wyoming guessed.
No idea.
In the middle of the fucking country,
well,
I guess. And I got like
from the mid. Well, wait.
I'm from the Midwest, but Wyoming's not the Midwest.
Yeah, it kind of is.
It's not.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up right now. It's definitely not.
It's like northwest of you.
Is Wyoming in the Midwest?
Oh wait, sorry, that's for superior iPhones.
Oh fuck you, dude! I got like I got a nice phone.
You got a G spot.
A G spot.
That's called, right?
G spot. I think it's an LG V60 something.
That's not a Google
or
phone?
another.
I thought you had a Google.
Oh, it's connected to Wi-Fi for my thing, so I can't look it up. It's connected to Wi-Fi for the camera. That is going right now. So
fucking nut.
I might need you to help me out here. While he's doing that, played my first Warzone tournament this week.
How'd it go?
Awful. It was a bracket tournament, and it was 2v2s. You got it?
Is Wyoming considered to be part of the Midwest?
It is not.
I mean,
where is Wyoming? It's like southeastern or southwestern, isn't it? It's like down by Nevada.
Midwest, as defined by the U.S. Census Bureau, are 12 states: Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, North Dakota, Ohio, South Dakota, and Wisconsin. So I guess technically they're not. But what do you call them?
The U.S. Census.
Oh,
it's like the
and it's not interior West either, because that's Arizona, Colorado, Idaho, Montana, Nevada, New Mexico, and Utah. So what the?
Where's Wyoming fit in that? Is it just the South?
No,
the South.
It's not. Wyoming's below Montana and next to South Dakota and Nebraska.
So it should be somewhere in between those, but it's not labeled as anything.
Yeah, what the fuck? Is Wyoming a hoax?
Is Wyoming even real? Do any of our listeners in Wyoming, or have you been to Wyoming, know if it exists?
I don't know. What region is Wyoming in? We'll call it.
It's going to say like the time zone, right?
The mountain states?
The mountain states? That sounds like a made up shit.
Stupid, yeah.
Is there mountains in Wyoming?
Northwestern, we're calling it?
So like the Pacific Northwest?
It doesn't say Pacific.
I wonder if there's fires there.
Fires are funny.
Fires are funny.
I mean, it is pretty northwestern, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Fuck, I don't know.
We don't know our states.
Look, like
we don't know our regions.
Generally speaking, it's
it
northwest, but it's not like Pacific. It's not touching the ocean.
No,
obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Pacific.
Yeah, the Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean. That's what I was looking for. I said the Pacific.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? All right, you want to talk wildfires out there? Let's start talking about the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah. What do we?
Pacific Northwest. So
I'm on the young Jamie right now for looking up stats. What do we need to do?
Yeah, I want to know how many acres have burned from that gender reveal that happened. One of these dudes I watch, his name is Charlie. He also goes by like Critical or Penguin Zero on YouTube. And,
oh my god,
is it an absurd number?
Yeah, 13,592 acres.
I heard they were being charged for every single acre that burned.
Really?
Yeah, because
those fucking memes are so funny, dude. It's a boy.
It's like the picture of the wildfire.
Yeah.
Who does that? It was like it was a smoke machine that did it. Yeah. So
that's crazy.
That's fucking nuts. I've been seeing pictures like posted on Instagram. I have a bunch of friends that live up there because I was stationed in Washington,
right?
And they're all like just fucking covered in smoke, and so
like the sky is red.
Yeah, the sky is red constantly, and it's muggy. Like, the whole West Coast is on fire.
It always is.
I'm just waiting for it to break off. Honestly,
the West Coast.
Yeah, so. California especially.
I know. The problem is all those Californians keep coming to fucking Texas.
They do.
And they
try and change it like to be like California.
The only thing they have here is Austin. That's it.
Sadly, I like Austin the most out of all the cities here.
No,
I've only been to Dallas and Austin. I've only driven through Dallas. So I don't really. Oh, San Antonio.
I love San Antonio. Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's probably gonna be either first or second on the list when I get to visit there eventually.
Yeah, we should. We need to do something.
Some sort of trip. Yeah. Take a little trip. Oh no! Did you hear Big Sean's new album?
No, of course.
It was Detroit 2.
Okay.
And excellent.
Yeah.
Really good. He has this one song. Funny. It's like the Free City Cypher or something like that. It's got Cypher at the end of it, and he takes all the Detroit rappers and puts them in there, and it ends with Eminem, of course, being like the most famous Detroit rapper. Super good album.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's leaving a little breadcrumb trail of gayness wherever he goes. Eminem.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Why?
It's from a movie.
Oh, it is?
From the interview. Have you seen the interview?
I've seen the interview.
You don't remember?
Was that specific about Eminem?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, because he comes out gay on the interview. That's funny.
I'm gay.
Everyone's like, yeah, you didn't know that?
What? Breaking news.
Breaking news. That was like a huge... I think it's so cool that he did that for the movie. Like, he went along with it and shit. Yeah. All right. You want to take a break and get a beer?
Yeah.
I need a new one. Okay. All right, we'll be right back. Listen to the sound of my toilet flushing. we are back.
Here we are.
I want to share with the audience right now what just happened. We're sitting here talking topics, talking about what we're going to talk about, right?
Like,
right before I hit record, fucking Andrew goes, okay, time to get funny.
Well, dude, we got to be extra funny because we don't have anybody to carry our lame ass podcast.
I don't know what it is about, like, just sitting here talking with your bros. Like, I would enjoy listening to this podcast because I would enjoy bullshitting with my friends.
That's
like that.
My entire fucking life. That's the only thing that keeps me afloat.
Yeah, exactly. But for some reason, I feel like other people wouldn't enjoy bullshitting with our shit topics. So,
well,
to each their own.
Yeah, fuck those people.
Yeah, really, fuck them. Fucking douchebags, piece of shit, ugly fucks.
I think we're fucking hilarious.
We are funny. So I've written down as a topic: is COVID even real? Right?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I've known a couple people who've had it. They got sick, like they had the normal flu.
I thought I had it.
Yeah. I know this is going to be super insensitive to people who were told by doctors that a family member died because of COVID. Yeah. Right? But
could it just be the flu?
Huh?
Could it just be a regular flu?
Could just be the normal flu, and I think your family member, as insensitive as this may sound, may have died from the normal flu as well if they had gotten it.
I mean, people do die from the flu, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's a real thing.
So, I don't want to, be one of those conservative, like, don't wear a mask, anything like that. Like,
I wear a mask.
Wear a mask when you're in public. Make sure you're respectful of, like, stores and other people around you.
Here's the thing I'm scared of.
All that stuff.
Is if I had it and then I gave it to anybody, it doesn't even matter.
Like someone who's it. Yeah. That's what I would feel bad about too.
Yeah.
I know the World Health Organization put out recently that it dropped its numbers significantly of how many people who have died due to actual COVID related, right? And
the masks.
I have sources.
Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
The masks drop the numbers or what?
No, the death toll of actual COVID deaths was dropped significantly.
Yeah.
Because a lot of deaths were being labeled as
a COVID
bullshit. Death. And they may have had COVID, right? And that's probably why they said it. But also those people had 2 to 3 serious things wrong with them when it happened. And it wasn't the COVID was the reason why they died. They would have died from the flu. They would have died from a cold probably.
Yeah.
So.
You're talking about people who are immune deficient?
Yeah. Definitely. So, I know those numbers went down, and I've heard from sources. I'm not going to state who I've heard this from, but medical sources in the field have stated that that hospitals are labeling deaths as COVID because the more COVID deaths you have in your area, the more funding you get for medical supplies in that area. So, of
course,
I've been hearing
there's always a second agenda, right?
There's always, and that's what sucks about the whole fucking country is that everything is politically driven. You will not find just a basic cause that is not politically driven. Like, you see candidates nowadays are trying to turn, like, the whole Black Lives Matter movement, trying to turn it into a political fucking topic.
Right.
Like, obviously, reform is a political topic.
Yeah.
But when it comes to straight change, you don't have to be a Democrat or Republican to understand what should happen and how people should act and how society should function as a whole. So, what are you looking at?
I think it was a piece of Max's fuzz.
Oh, really? Did it fall on you or something?
No, it just came up.
Like floated up? Yeah. Happens when you have 3 dogs and 2 cats.
Yeah, I've got 5 dogs and 2 cats right now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Do you still have Richie's dog up there? Or Sam's dog up there?
No.
Okay.
He went back with them.
So Richie has 5 dogs?
That's right.
How long did Sam stay up there with you guys?
He left Saturday. In the afternoon.
Yeah. How was that? Fun? Having a packed house?
Well, dude,
do you sleep in your room?
No, he slept on the couch.
Oh, okay.
With the dogs.
Yeah.
I told him he could sleep in my room. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Share beds.
Yeah.
Share sleeping bag.
Yeah. I don't care. If it's cold in the field.
That's what you got. I've literally woken people up, and if Brian, if you're listening to this, and Brian and Jeffrey, I woke one up in front of me and one up behind me, and I made them cuddle me on both sides. No, I think it was John and Brian. Yeah, my buddy Salmon, and we fucking cuddled. I was the peanut butter and jelly of the sandwich. They were the two large muscular pieces of bread that held me together.
Damn. I gotta go change my underwear.
Yeah, dude. That's orgasmic shit. That's stuff you can flick your bean to.
Yeah, for at least an hour.
Oh my god. For at least an hour. 45-minute podcast. Put that shit on repeat. Once it hits the next 15 minutes, you'll be good. You got a full hour.
Damn.
Topics there.
Just put the whole show on shuffle.
Yeah, really. What was the other thing we were going to talk about?
I was going to mention real quick when we were talking about cuddling in the field.
Yeah.
I remember my first time in Korea, for some reason, our commander thought, hey, we should do cold weather training, so all the guys go sleep in the motor pool tonight.
What? Really?
Straight up.
That's nuts.
And we slept in our sleeping bags wrapped up in a Bradley tarp, bro. Like a little fucking gordita. Like
it gets cold as fuck there.
It was so fucking cold that year, too. It was way colder than the last time we were there. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Global warming. Fuck, I don't know. But I remember it being freezing. So cold that year. God.
That panhandle is fucking awful when it comes to weather.
Yeah. I just hate the army.
Yeah. Same.
They make you do the fucking dumbest things in the shitty weather.
So today I got in trouble, right?
Here we go. Speaking of army, right?
I was sitting on CQ. And I'm recording this podcast after taking a nap after CQ, so if I sound a little tired, that's why. But I'm sitting on CQ.
Mine's the depression. I'm kidding.
Mine's the full belly of wings.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting on CQ and I'm hanging out. My runner has to go to the motor pool. Good old Dalton. So I'm fucking falling asleep. Yeah. At the desk. And I'm like, there. And I know Sergeant Major's on the prowl, right? So I sit up and I turn on TikTok. You know, good old fashioned TikTok.
Love it.
Fucking scrolling through it, right? And you know, like kind of wild shit that pops up on TikTok. It could be everything from like the WAP dance, if you know what that is, to
do I know it? God damn, do I know what that is?
To like fucking tell puppies running around in a field.
Also nice.
Yes. I look up about 10 minutes later, and Sergeant Major is standing right there by the fucking door, staring at me.
And you just go, oh, fuck, at ease!
Yeah. I stood up and I freaked out.
I hate that, dude.
Oh my god!
So tired.
And I was like,
recognize it.
Yeah, I was trying to register who it was in my brain and why the fuck he was like. I wanted to be like, you got a fucking staring problem, but like I realized who it was quick enough, and
that's the worst.
So he's yelling at me. He's like, "Oh, we just watch your little videos on CQ nowadays instead of fucking paying attention, right?" Blah blah blah. And proceeded to tell me.
Asked him what his TikTok handle was.
I should have put his fucking link in the bio for his shit. Should we put his
Kenny?
We should put his Facebook fucking link in the bio.
We should do that'd be hilarious.
Dude, bombard him with fucking bullshit. That'd be awful.
We put the whole chain of command in there.
Oh my god. The power
We're getting shut down.
We are getting shut down. So he's like, all right, what are you doing this weekend? And I was like, it's my birthday today. So
thanks.
Yeah, so thank you, A, for yelling at me. And I was like, B, I'm going to hang out with my wife for my birthday weekend. And he goes, well, she'll be pretty pissed when she finds out you have CQ again this weekend. I'm like, I die inside. I'm like, God damn it, dude. I'm so tired, like ready to go home. I'm so fucking pissed.
It's like, you know the SpongeBob episode where he's like staring at something and then it like sounds like grass cracking and he goes and just falls.
Yeah. That's that was me there, and I had to go meet him at 9:00 in his office, and I walk in there, and luckily he had calmed down by this point.
Yeah,
and he was talking to my first line and was like, "Hey, can you handle this?" And he goes, "Yeah, I got it, Sergeant Major." He goes, "All right." So we walk out of his office, and my first line's, Hey, you just gotta finish those fucking those classes that we had to do today, the cybersecurity classes, and then you're good to go home. And I was like, all right, bet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck what you do anymore, bro.
No, I'm so close to getting out. I got 3 weeks.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be so nice. You got like 2 years left, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go to horse cab though, bro.
Go to horse cab. That's gonna be a good time.
I don't even care if I have to work hard there. Like,
yeah, and then you can come tell us about the horses and shit.
Dude,
and I can come visit maybe if you can get me into like say hi to the horses. I've never.
What?
I want to ride Jordan's horses. Good old Salty Spade. I want to go up there and ride one of them, but he lives so far that we just haven't gotten together yet.
Yeah. But I haven't ridden a horse in about 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
It's nuts. I guess it's better than never riding a horse.
Yeah, dude, but you can get just like riding a bike.
Yeah. Get right back on.
Run off a horse.
Until a bike is a totally different kind of bike. And
until a bike is an animate object and a horse is
until the bike has a mind and hates you.
Yeah.
That's freaking ass.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully I get back on a horse.
Super cool. Yeah. You should just get a horse and keep it at good old Richie's house. Yeah.
A horse at his house? No.
You shouldn't.
Probably not.
Don't tell him.
Could you imagine me
Don't tell him either. Just get it and bring it in the back door. Have you ever seen the Family Guy horse?
Yeah.
That he brings in and it's got like cross.
Yeah.
You just bring that horse.
Get a retarded horse.
Yeah, into his back fucking door.
I want a real horse. And I want it to be like 627. And I just go fast the front gate on the way to formation, and I get off my fucking horse and fall in, dude. Be like, God damn, that dude's cab.
Right before you get off the horse, it does like that fucking neigh where it goes like all the way up.
Yeah,
and you're
rears.
Like on its rears, and you're like all the way up on its back.
I'm such a jackass. Fucking ripping the saber out.
Yeah. And lightning strikes behind you.
Oh, dude, that's badass,
your hair is flowing in the wind, even though it's like short. Like, yeah.
The horse's hair is flowing.
The horse's hair, the mane is flowing.
I'll name him Jacques.
That'd be so fucking funny.
Jacques Lecoq Grande.
Jacques Lecoq Grande. That means like Jacques with the big cock.
Jacques with the big dick. Yeah.
But yeah, excellent.
That's from a movie. It's from The Love Guru. Hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen that movie. I don't remember that line, but is that his name?
That's Justin Timberlake's name, which is like such a weird name to say for a comic movie.
That's funny. Justin Timberlake. He's pretty funny. Yeah. He was in The Social Network.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty good in that one too. He's not a bad actor for
no, he's fine
for what he does. He's a dickhead in that movie. He's still pretty good too.
Yeah.
So it's a good movie. I want to be Mark Zuckerberg.
I wish. Dude.
What would you do with $1 billion? What's the first thing you would do?
I'd buy a fucking cool ass house, probably.
Yeah.
Like first thing, and then I would deck it the fuck out.
Yeah. I would take it
in a Gucci robe.
I want
a Gucci robe.
A Gucci robe. Yes.
Like a satin fucking badass Gucci robe with like the green and the red down
That'd
the
be fucking so sweet.
And I want to like walk down the stairs with like a pipe. And be like, who are you?
A pipe and a glass of scotch or something?
Oh, yeah, and it's like 7 a.m.
Uh-huh.
But I have $1 billion.
Yeah, you don't gotta fucking worry about it.
I don't understand how you can be a billionaire and not
just absolutely lose control of your life.
How do you not party? You know what I mean?
You think Jeff Bezos parties?
Oh my god.
Oh, he's got to party like crazy.
He could throw a party for his entire like company.
Jeff Bezos is so rich that he has the influence to do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So like if you think about it, if he wanted to pocket a politician like the president, he's way more rich than the president.
Yeah. Donald Trump actually lost a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
To the president.
And he may be able to fucking sway the thoughts of like the president because of how rich he is.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking insane.
I mean,
can you imagine?
Money makes the world go round.
It does. I mean? That's nuts.
It's fucked up, but it's true.
I think with $1 billion, the first thing I'd do is I would go buy a GTR, right?
Yeah, a
Nissan GTR, dream car, by the way. And I would take it to one of those custom shops, like the ones you see on TV, and I would just have them absolutely deck the shit out of it, right?
What's that fucking show called, dude?
Like...
What's that funny ass show called where they custom cars?
Oh, I have no clue. There's a show?
Pimped Out.
Pimp My Ride. I would not take it to those dudes.
Have you seen where they're making fun of it and they're like, your mom died in a lightning strike, so we put a fucking lightning on the side of your car?
Oh my god, I have not seen that shit, but that's super funny. Your mom died in a lightning strike?
So we're gonna put a toaster in a pool in your fucking car so you can drop it in there.
That's
remind
nuts.
You of her. I was like,
I heard that show lost so much money when they were doing it. Like,
fucking yeah, and it was Exhibit.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck, bro? The MTV used to be so much more fun, dude.
MTV was fucking lit back. It used to be
the best channel ever. Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
Now it's stupid as fuck.
Yeah,
still kind of entertaining.
But yeah, and then I would drive to Troop, right? And I would absolutely burn the fuck out of the clutch. Right just until it was done, right in the back, in the front, in the parking lot of the barracks. I would burn until the cops came to physically stop me and pull me out of my car. I would burn the fuck out of the clutch and just destroy the pavement.
Oh man, if I thought we were talking about I made $1 billion over time. If I woke up with $1 billion,
I woke up with $1 billion. I would have to be like Dan Bilzerian. That's how I'd have to live my life. But a married version of Dan Bilzerian.
Desk drawer.
The commander's bathroom. Like I did that one time.
No. I'm going to take a dump in his desk drawer.
His desk drawer?
No! In his comment box. I'm going to take a shit in his comment box.
Robert would be so proud of you.
And I'm going to put like $100 in there. I'm going to wipe my ass with $100 and throw it in
you should poop dollar him.
Yeah.
Poop dollar!
What the fuck is that from?
It's from Workaholics.
That's right.
Yeah, when they're sitting on the roof.
Poop dollar!
You never poop dollar someone?
Yeah.
Have you? No. Oh, it's excellent. It's the funniest.
You pulled it off?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it.
No
it's super easy with like a $10 bill. I did it outside my house at my last house. Funny. Yeah. It's fucking super funny.
I need to do it.
No, I did it at work in Washington. I did it. Yeah. That's right.
Dude, so I'm going to do it at Gunnery. That'd be so fucking funny. Because people can't wash their hands at Gunnery.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Shit on their Gunner hand station and be like, fuck.
Does anyone have Purell?
Can I borrow your baby wipes?
Please? Oh my god. The amount of times I've borrowed Pete's e-tool when we were in NTC to go take a shit. my ass has been all over that e-tool. I always wiped it down when I was done. Yeah. There was never any shit on it, but like I always wiped it down when I was done. And I felt so bad every single time because my e-tool is broken, and I left it up in Washington after I broke it. Okay. I broke it in the Philippines, I think.
So you're going to pay for that now?
I'm going to have to pay for it unless good old Cameo can give me his fucking, he has an extra one apparently. Nice. So I'm going to try and grab that one.
Swindle him.
Regardless, maybe $100 I'm out. So
not even.
Really?
I doubt it.
Nice. Sweet. They just made Dalton spray paint his, but he didn't have spray paint. All he had was black Flex Seal. So he sprayed it in black Flex Seal and they took it.
That's hilarious. I love that shit.
Really?
Flex Seal?
I've seen I watch this group called Achievement Hunter, and they were like having fun with Flex Seal. And he cut a hole in a Coke can and they slapped Flex Seal on it and it fucking reopened in like fucking 10 seconds. Like
really?
Yeah, it didn't work.
So I fixed a raft with Flex Seal.
Really?
Yeah, me and my buddies.
Were you able to dry it off first? I think that was their problem.
Yeah,
it was spitting Coke when he used it.
No, you can't. You gotta seal it.
Yeah. So.
And we had it was the spray can, right?
Yeah.
And because we popped a fucking hole. I think when we folded it or something, we folded it all fucked up. We put it in the back of my buddy's car.
Yeah.
And then it's badass float. I'll show you. It's a raft, right?
Yeah.
And we used to like take
Did you do that this summer, like to float the river?
No, this was like 2015.
Jesus Christ. Forever ago.
Yeah. It was that summer. Me and Tim and Michael fucking saw this random ass raft at Academy and we were like, oh,
look at that!
Yeah, we're like 20 years old.
Oh yeah,
and
that's game on.
Fuck yeah! And we would just get beer, through normal means, right?
Yeah.
Or I remember me and Michael, we would always get a fifth of Captain Morgan, and we'd go on our raft like we were fucking pirates.
Yeah,
fucking
pirates,
smushed, like blackout drunk.
Blackout on the water.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything they tell you not to do.
That
was me as a private. 100%.
That's how it should be. If you don't have those moments, then you didn't really live when you were a private. Like you didn't have like
stupid. Yeah. And then we would jump out in the middle of the lake and swim our ass back, race to the shore. It'd be like
you'd be cramping up and shit. Like fuck.
God. Yeah. And Tim's just behind us rowing. Like, you guys okay? They'll die, and we're just like. And I'm like grabbing on the side of the raft, like I fucking quit.
You ever been drunk swimming to the point to where you thought you could pull off one of those Michael Phelps moves? Like as they come, like and they're going like doing what is that overhand stroke? The freestyle stroke, and they tilt their head to the side to breathe. Yeah. I've been drunk swimming trying to do that, and I just suck up water, and I'm like, I'm like fucking coughing in the middle of the lake.
Oh, dude, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get drunk at Richie's house or my house, and we're gonna sit in the hot tub. Oh, that sounds like something just gonna be good. Can Cammy swim? Can you swim while you're pregnant? I don't know.
You can swim. She can't sit in a hot tub, but she can definitely swim.
Okay, well, we've got a pool too, so we need to play some fucking beer pong in the pool.
Yes, I would love to let my gut out in the pool.
Don't worry. Richie looks skinny.
Richie
until you're like
Richie with his shirt off is one of those worms from Men in Black.
Yes, precisely.
They make me laugh. I love.
I mean, same. I haven't been to the gym in a minute.
Me either. I've been fucking skipping out.
Fucking chunky.
Yeah, I need to start getting back at it.
Same. It's gonna happen though. Now that we're out of the field, I can go for like 3 whole weeks and then go to gunnery for 3 fucking weeks. So
yeah, I'm gonna be gone. Are you gonna be out in the field straight?
Yeah.
All right. So I think starting next week, we're going to have to prep 2 podcasts.
Okay.
So we're going to do, we're going to record for 2 hours, right? We got to get solid guests. And then we're going to use those extra podcasts to release.
Yeah.
For the next one.
Yep.
Sweet.
That's what we're going to have to do.
Yeah. All right. We're reaching the end of our time here. So.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Thank you for sticking around. I know it's just me and Andrew, but we like to bullshit with you guys and fucking
do
all the fun stuff.
We like to have a good time.
Make sure you go on YouTube and you comment either what you want to hear. You can call us both douchebags. You can do what you want, but make sure you fucking like the video and possibly subscribe if you like listening to the podcast. Right? You can catch us on Spotify, Apple, Google, Audible. You can catch us on literally every platform. Amazon, which I think is Audible as well. Yeah,
Amazon Audibles.
Owns it. Yeah.
Amazon edibles?
Edibles.
Oh.
If Amazon started selling... All right. We're getting off topic.
Bezos hit us up.
Bezos. Hey, you can do a lot with that money,
yeah.
and I can do a lot with this body, so...
Give me some of your fucking money.
All right. We're going to put our socials down at the bottom. Make sure you follow,
and our guest.
Do what you want. Yeah, our guest. Absolutely. Thanks. Nobody. Next week, we're definitely going to have someone for you. So
hopefully Moose Knuckle.
Moose Knuckle. Yes, that's who we're rooting for, and we're going to be drinking
and he's bringing somebody.
He is?
He is.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so thanks for sticking around, and we'll catch you next time.
Later, boys.